Well, hello everybody. It's Isaiah and I'm back with you after many months of no videos. And showing off the remake of the Time Machine from the new movie, the 2002 movie. I've been on this since about May of 2009. I spent about a month creating the blueprints, different designs, making a small scale. And it's been a lot of work on this sucker. So I'll first show off what I got. Got quite a bit done. It's not fully assembled. This is the battery and capacitor and electromagnet, I think with the air compressor pump along. Yeah, the pump's right there. It's been a lot of work. A lot of plastic parts, metal parts, the little light bulb here. It shows up. Come on, focus. It doesn't focus. So anyway, little light bulb there will work, and of course the theme music from the movie. Anyway, this is the base, upside down. I've been using a little servo mounted right inside there. These are made out of solid aluminum painted with copper, and I think these are air regulators or inlets, outlets. Electromagnets here and here, wrapped according to what I saw in the film and the blueprints. And I believe there's some sort of regulation box for the electromagnets. I'll flip this over. I used Brazilian cherry wood for the wood and then stained it with the appropriate looking stain. The hand lever does work. Let go. There we go. And release it, the machine will function. So yeah, everything works. And you pull it back, the blades will stop. You may have a motor assembly. This obviously will fit in there. The motor isn't quite hooked up yet, but this will fit in here. And the blades are basically done. These were all handcrafted from acrylic, custom bent by myself. Using square rod, I cut them at the appropriate angles, and they're all soldered in, each one, and each one will have its own attachments so that when it opens up, all of them correspondingly open at the same time and they close. This is the lower assembly blades, and they open and close accordingly. Pretty neat. It's kind of an old-fashioned design. It almost resembles old-fashioned windmills. These all open up and close. That'll look pretty neat because the light is the same as the color I'll use in the machine. This is all made from real brass that I machined. These are made from aluminum that I spray painted, but this whole part, this one's aluminum. It spins quite nicely. I hooked it onto bearings. And these will be the light rings I made from polycarbonate. I didn't want to use acrylic because it cracks too easily, and these were very difficult to cut on the lathe. You can only do it with polycarbonate. This is made from aluminum, obviously, and just painted black. And see, this is the outer ring set, or outer blade set. So it's a pretty decent sized model. I'm not sure how big it is. Get something here to compare it to. The little steps. There's a real thin layer of cherry wood, so obviously you can see the grain. These aren't completely done. They'll go basically right here, fit on. And one of the other things I got done, pretty cool looking little miniatures, is the gauges. And I printed these out on the computer and made them look like real ones. And filled them full with resin to give that antique look. Paint them accordingly. The box is made out of plastic, and that is the air regulator box, I guess you call it. It's probably a correct term for that. This obviously goes here like that, and then blinks blue. One thing I think I'm going to do is have a steady white LED and then one that flashes, a second one that flashes, so it looks like it's not on off, it just faints. It looks real faint. Fuse panel that goes on the machine. This will be located about right here. For this I just used plastic painted with the brass onto it. Hopefully it'll focus in. There we go. I used diodes to give the look of fuses with their glass encased little diodes I got off a circuit board I found. You can find these at any Radio Shack probably, or Norvac or something online, and just fold them over on the ends. You can put wires to make them look all connected. But back to this. The whole frame, this whole frame here, is made from solid steel. I wanted to go for something really robust and sturdy, and it took me a couple days to make it. The legs are steel. This is made from ABS. It didn't need to be welded or anything. There's no structural support. But here is steel. Just running down steel. And I was able to solder brass onto the steel. And then the third leg won't rotate at all. It's steady. It just goes up and down. But these two are going to rotate. I'm going to have a mechanism together, which I'll show further videos. But these are made from cherry with aluminum. Drill some holes and put plastic in there, and I think I glued this on and soldered the rest. Put nail holes and little teeny tack nails on the side to make it like bolts. So that's about it for now. This thing does move when the lever is twisted. The little lever moves just like in the movie, and even the little air compressor tanks have gauges, just like in the movie. And this is one of the things you could see inside the engine, or the steam engine. Since this time machine is powered by batteries and steam, that'll turn out to be a pretty good looking model, because it is pretty big, and everything will move and light up just like the real one. So as I do more, oh yeah, this is kind of a cool look. This is when the light comes to it, it will look more like the real machine flittering around, folding out, contracting and expanding, just like you saw in the movie. So, as I move on, I'll take more videos, and when the model is fully working right, I will demonstrate it with music in the background to make it look pretty cool. Any questions, just shoot me a message.